What's up, collective? It's Kev, Intuitive Kev, and I'm back to do another general random message for the collective. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I want to get into the cards and see what energy pops out for us. Page of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. And the King of Swords. I'm going to clarify all of these. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the King of Swords. First card out is the Page of Wands. You know, this talks about bad news. You know, something something being communicated or something being found out that is you know, bad, negative. What's the bad news? What is this bad news today? Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody did not get their wish granted. Something that somebody wanted and they didn't get it. Nine of Cups can also talk about being selfish, you know, being discontent, being unsatisfied. Ten of Wands. Yeah. So the bad news is that somebody did not get their wish granted, but they did get, you know, heavily burdened. Ten of Wands, you know, that talks about having a lot on your back, you know, a lot of weight on your back to carry. A lot of obligations, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of debt. Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody was sneaky and deceptive. You know, could have lied, cheated, stole. And that's why they're not getting their way now. What was the deception? Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. The Four of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords. Came out in reverse. So, I mean, what I'm gathering, what it feels like, you know, somebody is receiving bad news, you know, and the bad news is that their wish, whatever they wanted, their goal was, they're not getting it. With the Nine of Cups here, you know, that wish was not granted. Instead, you know, they got heavily burdened by something. Ten of Wands here, you know, heavily burdened by, you know, maybe something they did in secret, you know, something they did that was deceitful, to a Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands is in the upright. You know, this is in the upright, this is a feminine energy, can be a man or a woman. The Queen of Wands is passionate, ambitious, creative, driven, a go-getter. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. Yeah, somebody tried to do something sneaky and deceptive to a Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like, you know, whatever was done to this Queen of Wands, they've recovered. You know, we have the Four of Cups in reverse, which the Four of Cups, you know, that talks about being rejected, you know, or having a feeling of disappointment, or the feeling of being rejected. You know, in reverse, you know, this is something, maybe this Queen of Wands was rejected, but they've recovered from that. Then we have the Ten of Swords, you know, in the upright, this talks about the ultimate defeat, you know, the ultimate betrayal. Somebody is down for the count. In reverse, they've been there. They've been down for the count. They've been defeated, and they're healing. They've gotten back up. So I just don't. I get the energy of like somebody, you know, and it hasn't. Well, yeah, High Priestess in reverse. This is the energy. High Priestess in reverse. This High Priestess in reverse is like, you know, the bad news for them is that they didn't permanently defeat a Queen of Wands. And I get the energy, you know, this is like a High Priestess in reverse, feminine energy, highly spiritual. This person just uses their gifts for bad. This is a dark witch, a dark practitioner. This person did a lot to, you know, have a Queen of Wands in a really bad headspace, you know, maybe emotionally hurt, maybe physically hurt. And it's like whatever they did, it worked. Or it may have, yeah, clearly, you know, this person was rejected. They were defeated at some point, but they got back up. This is the Queen of Wands. This person has the determination, especially if you're talking about like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, this person, yeah, a Leo is a fixed sign. You know, so this person's not just going to like sit down and just take, you know, defeat. Like they're going to get back up. And I get the energy of like a high priestess in reverse that like expected, you know, this Queen of Wands to just lay down. Like just to get down and stay down, you know. I'm not sure what this is about. Yeah, like I said, we have the queen, the high priestess in reverse. This is typically a dark witch. It could be a man or a woman. It's feminine energy. This is somebody that, you know, uses energy manipulation. You know, they might summon, you know, they're spiritual. So they might summon entities, spirits, but all with bad intentions. High priestess in reverse. High priestess in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So this high priestess in reverse, you know, they did some type of work, some type of spell work, I'm sure, or some type of conjuring, some ritual, and they were waiting for results. Three of Wands in reverse, those results are not coming. Whatever they were hoping for, it's not happening. Three of Wands. Five of Cups. Either they wanted, you know, this Queen of Wands in like a deep sense of sorrow and grief. And that's what I get. You know, they were waiting for like this person to be just completely shattered, heartbroken. And like I said, with the Ten of Swords, this is like what boggles my mind. The Ten of Swords is here. So at one point, this Queen of Wands was heartbroken. They were like defeated. They were down. They were hurt badly. It's in reverse. They've decided to heal. They're like, you know, which is like human nature. I mean, any living thing. I don't know who this person is, but the energy is just wicked. This high priestess in reverse. This is like somebody with the entity attachment, because just the amount of, it feels like hatred. It's like hatred. Like it's just a nasty individual. They wanted somebody, yeah, they wanted this Queen of Wands at the Five of Cups, like devastated, crying, emotional, heartbroken, and yeah, apparently it's not happening. Or it already happened. You know, people move on. I don't get it. These people do this black magic, and they expect you just to sit in that space and dwell there forever. King of Wands. He's in the upright. This is a masculine energy. Can be a man or a woman. Technically, this would be, you know, the counterpart to this Queen of Wands. This King of Wands could be in the one in regret. You know, this hot priestess in reverse was waiting for some shit that either already happened and they missed it, or, you know, did not happen. And there's a King of Wands here that's in deep regret, crying over spilled milk. And you see, like, on this card, he's, like, literally looking right over at the Queen of Wands. I don't know if this King of Wands was aware of what was going on here about this high priestess, maybe trying to attack this Queen of Wands. That's crazy though, how he's looking like right there at her, and he looks sad. He looks guilty. He looks remorseful. Like, but yeah, Five of Cups. You know, this guy is or woman. You know, this person is in deep regret. You know, feeling bad about something. Justice. You know, clearly there was a injustice here. You got this bully, this big bully of a high priestess in reverse, coming for a Queen of Wands. Like, Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like justice is being served in this situation. There was something that happened to this Queen of Wands, and more so than what the cards are saying right here. Yeah, we know that, like, you know, maybe this person got rejected from somebody. There was some emotional pain there. You know, some disappointment. Ten of Swords, you know, that was like the ultimate, like, you know, I don't know if somebody attempted to end this Queen of Wands. You know, they could have sent death magic. There was something here that did have this person down, you know, Ten of Swords. In reverse, you know, they've overcome that. They've, like, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You know, as a Queen or King of Wands does. You know, they keep it moving. This was clearly injustice. Justice is being served in this situation. And the justice is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands can talk about stability. It can talk about security, a new home, a union. This is also 1111, the twin flame card. You know, if it is a union, maybe it's a union between this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands. If these two have been separated for some reason, like say this masculine was dumb enough to, you know, team up with High Priestess in reverse. Maybe the justice is, you know, that union coming together. Four of Wands. Two of Swords. Two of Swords, you know, this talks about, it could be a stalemate. It talks about somebody being indecisive, you know, unable to make a decision, in turn, unable to move forward. Maybe this this King of Wands is somehow, this King of Wands is at a stalemate. Maybe when it comes to his or her stability, you know, I'm going to say his just because it's a king. But maybe when it comes to his stability, you know, this person is at a stalemate, you know, blinded from the truth, you know, unable to move forward. You know, what is this? Two of Swords? Two of Swords. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person's taking a major loss. This has been man, no matter what deck I use, the past week or so, you know, you guys have seen in the reads, you know, all of us are talking about the same thing. There's a King of Wands in every collective read, you know, that is taking major losses. You know, this might be, you know, energy carried by a lot of masculines, you know, in the collective or not. But yeah, this Ten of Pentacles always comes out in reverse. And, you know, I've been saying in my reads, it feels like a financial curse. Somebody has bound themselves to something, or they have racked up so much karma. The justice in the situation is that maybe, you know, they can't move towards a union or their stability. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you know, that's a loss of a lot of money. You know, that's, like I say, it feels like a financial curse. And the fact that it keeps coming out in reverse, especially when it comes to this King of Wands. And yet, then we have the Five of Pentacles. My last read I did, this was my thumbnail, the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You know, this talks about poverty, struggle. You know, and I haven't fully, you know, figured out how this all relates to money. But, you know, people are taking losses. Five of Pentacles, they're taking monetary losses. They're taking, you know, big losses when it comes to money. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Man, Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. If it's somebody coming towards you with an offer of Pentacles or a job offer, a love offer, whatever the case, it's moving slow. In reverse, it stopped. So if this was somebody's money, it was already trickling in slow. It has come to a complete stop. Death. You know, death talks about a permanent ending. A painful permanent ending. You know, endings that bring new beginnings. It can also talk about rebirth or transformation. I feel like it's an ending to like somebody's finances. Like someone has really, what is this death? Death spirit, what's death? Someone has really like screwed themselves. Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe they took impulsive action to do something reckless. You know, could have ran somewhere and told lies. It's a sword in reverse. This is like somebody doing something really, really quick without thinking. Knight of Swords? What was done? What was done here? Yeah, the Fool in reverse. This talks about, you know, going the wrong way. Somebody took impulsive action, you know, and did something careless, something reckless. They went the wrong way, you know. Yikes, this feels so heavy. What was careless and reckless? What was done, Spirit? What was done here? Two of Wands in reverse. I get the energy. Two of Wands talks about looking out towards your future with optimism. You know, it's when you made a choice, you feel really good about it. You look out towards your future and, you know, you feel confident about, you know, your outlook. You have a positive outlook for your future. In reverse, it's like a negative outlook. You know, somebody that does not have direction, somebody that has a negative outlook. I feel like these energies, and I feel this masculine has something to do with it as well, which is why this person is going through karma as well. This High Priestess in reverse and this King of Wands energy, they did something. They did some type of something reckless, something impulsive, because they wanted to, you know, either distort the view of somebody's future, or they wanted to, you know, mess up somebody's future. Like, you know, block somebody's pathway, you know, take somebody off of their path. It feels like the same thing over here. Like this high priest is trying to like defeat Queen of Wands for whatever reason, wanting this person to feel rejected. That's the energy I get. These are like people that literally they wanted to make somebody feel absolutely horrible. And knowing like the energy that's been in my reads, they had no reason. I mean, this person did nothing to these energies for them to, to warrant this. Which is probably why the karma is so bad. Like 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. These people are not, these people are going to be on the streets. Like they are going to be in shelters, if that, under bridges. That's the energy I feel. Especially as, I keep doing reads and the same energy comes out. These people have really cursed themselves. Because I get the energy, this person was an innocent. And for whatever reason, these people are like, they really want to destroy a person. Like completely take them off their path, screw up their future, leave them with no hope, no faith, no confidence, no spirit, no like, it's the enemy. It's the enemy. It's literally the enemy. And these people, are empty vessels. They've allowed themselves to be used. 2 of Wands. Yeah. The Magician in reverse. They used black magic. I mean, with the High Priestess in reverse, that was, that went without saying. But then we have the Magician in reverse as well. This was like heavy energy manipulation, energy projection. If this masculine was involved and saying like they were dealing with this person, this Queen of Wands, while they were involved, this person could have been manipulating this Queen of Wands, gaslighting this Queen of Wands, which is like mental torture. You really like, that's how you drive people crazy. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. I'm so tired of these energies. Absolutely. But yeah, the Magician in reverse is black magic, some type of dark manipulation. The Hierophant in reverse, this is something like not of God. The Hierophant talks about, we can talk about religion, tradition, a religious figure, a group or organization, or we can talk about marriage. In reverse, it's a divorce, or if it's a religious group, it's a corrupt religious group. If it's an organization, it's like a corrupt organization, a group of people with, questionable motives, questionable morals, no integrity, no righteousness. Holy Spirit, I ask that you cover my collective. Cover the collective. Please cover all of us. Protect us. Any energy projection being projected onto my reads or onto me or onto the collective, please send it back with love and light. This is ridiculous. Then we have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands talks about this is more energy manipulation. Somebody wanted to kill your faith. If this is you and Queen of Wands, or yes, Queen of Wands energy, somebody, got you, they wanted you to feel rejected. So if you were in a relationship with this King of Wands, who would be your counterpart, they somehow coaxed this King of Wands in on whatever this was. Had that person reject you, which could have potentially, 10 of Swords, this broke your heart. This is like the ultimate betrayal. Somebody you loved, your counterpart, switched up on you. 10 of Swords. For a sorry-ass High Priestess in reverse. But yeah, they probably wanted you without money. They wanted you to feel rejected. They wanted to, mess up your future. If you have future plans, they wanted to kill all of your plans. A lot of us went through this phase where like, as we were telling certain things, certain plans or, ambitions we had to like a certain partner or a certain karmic friend or a karmic family member, things were not working out. Like me personally, I know I had to start moving in silence. The moment I started moving in silence, I stopped, announcing my moves, my victories, is when things started to work out for me. And I know a lot of you can relate. But this is somebody that tried to like destroy somebody's future. They were reckless. This was like malicious. Black magic to take somebody's faith. Say you found God, or you've always had strong faith. These people wanted to kill that. Your light irritates their demons. And these are demons. But they wanted to kill that. Hierophant in reverse. They wanted to kill your faith. These are literally demons. This is the enemy. And collective, don't ever let, no matter what anybody says, don't ever feel ashamed or feel embarrassed about your faith. I had people laugh at me. When I found spirituality in February, the person that was supposed to be my partner, like literally made it a running joke. You know, they thought I was fake spiritual, fake woke. And, you know, they thought that, you know, that knowing that they sent a death spell to me, this it's just ridiculous. These people know exactly what they did to you, and they want to call you crazy. Call you crazy because you're tapped in, you intuitively know all the bullshit they did. Or then call you crazy because you have genuine love for God. These people are disgusting. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is clarified by the 9 of Swords in reverse. This is so screwed up. These people wanted you to lose your mind. 9 of Swords talks about sleepless nights, depression, anxiety. This is like so disgusting. I feel the energy. 9 of Swords, they wanted you to lose your mind. This was a collaboration. And like I say, I strongly feel this masculine was in on it, which is why they're at the 5 of Cups. They feel really, really bad. But, you know, I mean, what reason did these... It's just disgusting. They wanted to kill your faith. They wanted to wound you. They wanted you on the struggle bus. They wanted you doing bad. 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. 9 of Swords in reverse. This is extremely stressed out. Having extreme anxiety. Having extreme depression. And this is what I feel. They wanted this for you. A lot of you might have been there. I mean, a lot of us have been there, you know. This is absolutely disgusting. 9 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. These people were selfish. Selfish, out for their own personal gain. Look at this guy on this card. And the way he's like clutching those pentacles. With that stupid smirk on his face. These people could have wanted you broke. Maybe they didn't want you to have many pentacles. They wanted you to lose money. This is like the energy of like people or demons. You know, empty vessels that really, it's the enemy. The enemy tried to like really destroy a feminine energy. Queen of Wands in the upright. In every way. Finances. Mental. Spiritual. This is horrible. Maybe even physical. 10 of Swords. This is absolutely horrible. And I know so many of you have been through this. If this is resonate, if this is current energy for anybody, I want you to know I pray for the collective all the time. Stand in your power. Stand in your power. Understand that who you are. Stand in your power. These are, a lot of these situations are situations that are made to make you feel weak, to make you feel helpless. Because only then can you be defeated. Stand in your power. Call on God. Call on your ancestors. And know that like you're never alone. A lot of you might have been made to feel alone. You know, there could have been isolation magic done. You know, but this is, it's like somebody they didn't miss a beat. They tried to like screw you up in every single way. They wanted to hurt you emotionally. They wanted to hurt you physically. They wanted to hurt your finances. They wanted to hurt your spirituality. They wanted to hurt your mental state. They wanted to hurt your money, your finances. You know, didn't want anybody giving to you. 5 of Swords. They wanted you defeated. They wanted you absolutely done for. The Star in reverse. They wanted you to lose hope. They wanted you to lose your faith. Another way I'm seeing this, you know, 5 of Swords talks about defeat and surrender. You know, and the 4 of Pentacles can talk about, you know, having to release something. you know, having to let go. This could be, you know, right here, you know, the energy of, you know, these people or a person having to like realize, like, let it go. Because the thing is, whatever you went through, whoever this is, this Queen of Wands, you know, whatever you went through, you got through. You know what I'm saying? And as you're getting through these things, you know, racking up your good karma, your dharma, you know, these people are racking up bad karma. And I really get the energy. I feel like, you know, these people are running out of resources. They're running out of energy. Everything has been locked. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing this for so long that the karma has caught up with them now. So if they're still trying to do this, you know, like, to those of you who have been going through this for a while, if they're still trying to do this, like, they're experiencing karma as they're trying to do it. And this stuff, a lot of this stuff is going back immediately. Remember to use your words of power. Send that stuff back. I use my sovereign voice. I stand in my sovereign power. And I send back any energy manipulated, distorted, or being projected onto me. I send it back to the sender, and may it never return to me. But yeah, I feel like, you know, somebody tried to win by deceit. Clearly, there were people trying to win by deceit here. 5 of Swords. And maybe they didn't get their wish fulfillment. You know, they did not get what they want. I don't know why these people are so gung-ho. Like a group of people, multiple people teaming up on a feminine energy. It's disgusting. Cowards. These people are trash, box trash, being just the lowest of the low. But God, because it didn't work. Stupid. These people are so dumb. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse, it can talk about extra lustful energy, sexual excess. Or it could talk about, you know, being really, really aggressive. You know, pursuing something aggressively with bad intentions. What is this Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands. 5 of Wands. This was a competition to somebody. And what this is also giving me is like, you know, there's somebody who's like aggressive. It's the other feminine energy. Could be the masculine too. Because, you know, a lot of these masculine energies that have gone karmic, you know, they're more feminine energy than, you know, the femmes are, honestly. So, I mean, it could have been either one of these girls, the High Priestess in reverse or the King of Wands. Because any masculine energy, any man that would team up with a loser of a feminine to team up against another feminine, a divine feminine, yeah, you're a clown. You're a whole clown. You're a trash box, a trash bag. But yeah, they tried to send you some type of chaos. 5 of Wands talks about, you know, fights, disputes, tension, hostility, chaos. It can also talk about competition. And, you know, in a lot of cases, there was another feminine energy that did all of this because they were competing with you. If you're in this Queen of Wands energy, the DF, there was another feminine energy that was competing with you. So they started with your partner. They wanted you to feel rejected. That was the first blow. Took your partner. You know, then they tried to defeat you. I don't know if this was like sending death spells. That's what I get. Because when I think of the Ten of Swords, you know, this can also talk about like physical death as well. You know, that didn't work. So then they kept on working, tried to affect your finances, you know, affect your job, your livelihood. That didn't work. Then they tried to affect your faith. You know, your outlook on your future. That didn't work. So now they want to, you know, then they try to send you chaos. You know, have you in fights and disputes with everybody. But I feel like this was a competition. You know, somebody was, I also get the energy of somebody that is really upset. This person had no reason to attack you in the first place. But I get the energy of someone or some people that are upset. 5 of Wands in reverse, they are pissed. Hot as fish grease. Because 1, you couldn't be defeated. And then 2, everything that they wanted for you or that they have done to you is at their front door. At their front door, in the house by now, in the living room, sitting right next to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's over. The Sun in reverse. These people are not, the Sun in reverse talks about unhappiness. It can talk about a lack of growth, a lack of expansion. There's nothing growing here. There's no sun. And you know, everything needs sunlight. Yeah, there's nothing growing here. It's a barren, a desert, a barren, dry desert. That's why every pentacle is in reverse. These people, they can expect no money to attack, like to do all of this to a divine being. God's chosen, God's anointed. These people had no, and they don't believe in God. Like I said, you know, a lot of them might have laughed at you when you found faith, you know, or the fact that you had so much faith in God, you know, a lot of them might have laughed at you. Bet you their dumbasses aren't laughing now. Laugh at God now. Stupid. That's why, yeah, and I really feel like somebody is going to be like, these people are going to be down bad. All of these pentacles in reverse. And then, you know, if they're sending all of this to you with spell work collective, that goes back. And when it goes back tenfold. So like I said, use your words of power. Return that to sender with love and light. Because, you know, ain't no malice in your heart. You know, we leave that to them. King of Swords. King of Swords in the upright. This is a masculine energy. It can be a man or a woman. The King of Swords is... this person is emotionally closed off. They could be a little emotionally cold. They typically tell the truth. You know, this can represent like a judge, a court official, a police officer, somebody that enforces like the law. You know, they have that sword of truth and they will cut you down with that. King of Swords. The Empress. Knight of Cups. These people done really fucked up. Excuse my language. These people have really just disgusting. Disgusting. I wish these people would step from behind these spell books though. Because you know what I would tell. Man. Oh my goodness. So they came for an Empress. This Queen of Wands is, I feel that. This is the same person. This is an Empress, a DF, you know, that these people decided to attack, you know, for whatever reason. They had no reason whatsoever, which is why they're going through the hell that they are now. Somebody might be wanting to come in and make a love offer. Could be a King of Swords. You know, this person is in the upright. I can't really get like a, I don't know. This person, it feels cold. I mean, it's the King of Swords though, you know. I'll say it feels a little cold, but I can't tell, you know, I can never really tell if they're like a shifter or not. Somebody, a King of Swords wants to come towards the Empress and make a love offer. Knight of Cups. Strength in reverse. I was asking what this person's intentions are, you know, in making this love offer. Strength in reverse came out. That could talk about, you know, maybe this person is lacking the strength to make this love offer to the Empress. But I was asking what the intention was. So it could potentially be to, you know, take the strength, take some of the integrity or righteousness away from this Empress. I mean, they've tried everything else. Why not, right? Just stupid. Eight of Cups. Page of Cups. What is this? The Chariot. So I feel like somebody is lacking the strength to walk away from something. There's somebody, and it's more like, it's this King of Swords. This King of Swords wants to make a love offer to this Empress, but this person's a coward. Strength in reverse, they could lack integrity, lack righteousness. This person wants to walk away from something, but I feel like they're lacking the strength to walk away from something. They're lacking the strength to maybe apologize, you know, send a message of sentiment. The Chariot talks about forward movement. You know, this person could be lacking the strength to move forward. You know, this could be somebody, you know, depending on what, you know, these people, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, at some point, you know, it is too late. Like, you can't just, and, you know, some people really think that they could just, you know, do everything, do the most to betray you or hurt you. And that, you know, whenever they're ready or they decide to come back, they can come back and just apologize and make it all right. And at some point, that just doesn't, yeah, you know, and I get the energy of that. Somebody knows that. Like strength in reverse, they're afraid or they lack the courage to move forward and, you know, make that love offer or apologize, reach out, send a message because they know that this was completely uncalled for. Three of Cups. The Emperor. Six of Swords in reverse. What is this? Eight of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. I feel like there's a group of people. This Emperor is the DM. This would be this King of Wands energy as well. Just how the Queen of Wands is the Empress. This King of Wands, the masculine here, is carrying Emperor energy as well. I don't think it's because, you know, this person is... I think I get the energy of someone that they have finally made a choice that maybe they want to ascend. They want to get in alignment. And that's why this person is in the upright. This is somebody who, like, they're like taking mental accountability for everything that they have no choice. You know, these people are experiencing karma. And it's, you know, it's really sad that that's what it took. You know, you can do so much to an innocent person, but, you know, it takes you experiencing your own karma before you have a moment of pause and say, you know what, I'm a screwed up person. I need to do some shadow work. But that's what I get. This is somebody who, you know, they've taken mental accountability and, you know, they're in the upright now. But Three of Cups, I feel like there's a group of people. Could be associates of this person, could be their friends, their family, could be, you know, members of their coven. I don't know. You know, these weirdos do all types of. But it's a group of people that is keeping this person from moving forward. This person can have karmic friends, karmic family. In my last few reads, yes, they've been there. Karmic friends. There's a karmic mother that just cannot stay in her lane to mind her business. God bless that woman's heart. But yeah, there's a group of people that's keeping this Emperor from moving forward. They're bound to something. You know, when it comes to this Lover's contract, you know, which if these two were soulmates, Emperor and Empress, they, you know, they probably were. They can't move toward that love contract. They cannot move towards it. They're stuck in rough waters. Yeah, because this person was a liar. Ace of Swords, or I'm sorry, that's Ace of Wands. I was about to get excited too. No, but Ace of Wands in reverse, this person's facing delays. Clearly, you know, Six of Swords in reverse, they cannot move forward. And, you know, all of these Pentacles in reverse, there's no money coming in. The Sun in reverse, there's no growth. You know? Yeah. This is all bad. I mean, these people do it to themselves. Yeah, but the Ace of Wands talks about, you know, major delays in somebody's life. You know, my last read, it felt like somebody was going to jail. And 2 to 5 popped in my head, you know, 2 to 5 years. That's a major delay. What's this Ace of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Ace of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. That's that feminine. It's a feminine energy here as well. Queen of Swords in reverse is, you know, ruthless, spiteful. Somebody that would do anything to win. This is the energy that the karmic femme is in, as well as that High Priestess in reverse. These people are, all of them are about to face major delays in their life for what they've done. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're out of options. Whatever illusion this person placed over a whole community, more than likely, and this masculine, you know, it's done. It's been lifted. And I get the energy that this person is out of options. This karmic feminine is out of options. There's nothing else that they can do. The thing is, they do all of this spell work, and they do it over and over again. It might work, you know, and if it does work, you know, collective, you guys have recovered. You know, divinely guided, divinely protected. You guys have recovered. So when they do it again, it's less effective. And then they do it again, and it's less effective. They do it again, it's less effective. Every time, you know, they have, and that's why I say, you know, this was divinely orchestrated. These people, without even realizing it, have made you a spiritual beast. They've strengthened you. This person's out of options because that little bullshit is not working. You think they stopped? You know, for a lot of you, you haven't experienced, you know, anything like, you know, those first few attacks that you had, you know, and that's because you have, yeah, you've grown an immunity. You've built an immunity. God's chosen, God's anointed. This person's out of options because all they had was a spell book and a candle and a honey jar. So, I mean, now if that's not working, what are they going to do? This person's a coward. They're not going to face you, collective. Page of Pentacles, receiving financial bad news. And this person's still not going to get the offer. This karmic feminine, they wanted that offer of commitment from your masculine. Not only are they broke, they're not going to get any of the money they were expecting. They're not going to get that offer either. Collective, what God has ordained for you can never be taken away. Some people do manage to delay it, but it can never be stopped. It cannot be taken away from you. This was an idiot. I mean, seriously, they all in reverse. So they upside down anyway. They stupid, retarded for even thinking that they could do this, you know? The devil. The devil. I mean, that explains it. That pretty much sums it up, folks. You know, regardless of these people, these energies, you know, I try to remind myself, you know, that they're pawns. Those people that betrayed you, that slandered you, that tried to stop your finances, block your love life, you know, have you lose your faith. They put you in isolation to make you feel like no one cared or you were alone. You know, those idiots didn't realize that in that isolation, out of their energy, you found your power, you found your strength. You know, you found renewed faith. You know, this was all divinely orchestrated. None of these people are trumping God. They were never stopping what God had for you. But, you know, these are all, you know, we see them as, you know, people that betrayed us. Ultimately, it was the devil. It's the enemy. It is the enemy. You know, what's that saying? You know, we're not, the war that we're fighting is not one of flesh and bone, but it's one of principalities, you know? Yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. These people, you know, there might not be a reconciliation. You know, this Two of Cups, if this person was your soulmate, like I said in my last reading, you know, they can get demoted. You know, there comes a point when, like, you know, they just can't come back. They do so much that they can't come back from that. And, you know, Two of Cups can represent a soulmate connection. In reverse, you know, it's a breakup. It's not, you know, and maybe it's a breakup because, you know, that person is not that person anymore. You know, they work for the enemy. What's the outcome for the collective? Is there an outcome for the collective? Oh, I'm dropping cards. What's the outcome for the collective? The Hermit. You know, a lot of you could be in hermit mode right now. The Hermit can also talk about discovering something. You know, a lot of you, you know, you don't really know all of the facts or the full truth about what happened in the situation. You know, tarot has kind of like confirmed some things for you. Your intuition might have confirmed some things for you. But I really get the energy, and I have the last few reads. You know, there's concrete proof on a lot of this. And you guys are going to be discovering something. You know, whether it's somebody bringing it to you or, you know, whatever the case. Ace of Cups. I'm pulling from the outcome for the collective. So we got the Hermit, Ace of Cups. Maybe you're going to discover, you know, a new love or something. Oh my goodness. Then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We don't want no king. We don't want nobody in reverse. Seven of Wands. Yeah. So this King of Pentacles in reverse, you know, this could be this past person. You know, it's a shapeshifter, somebody that wears, you know, many different masks, which is why we have so many energies out here. Somebody may come and try to offer you Ace of Cups. They want a passion new beginning with you. But Seven of Wands, you know, you are defensive. You know, you have got your guards up, and rightfully so. I mean, after everything, this Queen of Wands, Empress energy has been through a lot. You know, has overcome a lot. So, and this is literally how it was, you know. This person has 7 wands or 6 wands, you know, going against them. They have one to defend themselves. And all of those other wands are attacking them. A lot of you, this has been you. This is what you've gone through. Multiple people attacking you from different angles. Of course, they're doing it in the dark. These cowards, they're not going, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely disgusting. But yeah, you're defensive against this, you know, this arrogant narcissist, and you should be. But you close the cycle, the world. You know, it's over. Like, it's over. Those people, they're sitting in their own, they're still sitting in their karmic cycle. Not you, beloved. Yeah, the world, it is over. That cycle is closed. It's a wrap. And guess what? 6 of Wands. It talks about victory, success, public accolades, recognition. Collective, you will receive justice. That was one of the first cards out. You will receive justice. You will be vindicated. You know, affirm it. You will get victory and success. 6 of Wands. After closing that cycle, You'll get victory. You're getting victory and success. Even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Trust. I cannot make this up. 10 of Cups. Y'all ever notice the cards come out how they're supposed to? Whenever I start pulling for the collective, it changes up suddenly. We get 6 of Wands, the World in the upright, 10 of Cups in the upright, Ace of Cups in the upright. So this is your outcome. You know, there's going to be some truth. I feel like there's going to be discovery made. If you couldn't confirm something, you're about to be able to confirm it. You got the 10 of Cups. You know, whatever, you know, you choose to do going forward, you're going to be fulfilled. You know, this is like good. I feel like this is owed to you. For a lot of you, for what you've been through. You know, it's Dharma. You know, they're good karma. 10 of Cups, ultimate fulfillment. You're going to be happy. 6 of Wands, you're going to get victory and success. You know, whatever you, Empress energy, whatever you put your energy into, it's going to prosper. It's going to be successful. You know, keep going. I'm going to go ahead and close this reading here. Oh, bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles, baby. Money bags. Come on, come through, DF. You know, in your bag and out the mess. And you about to be happy. This is what you have to look forward to. Being happy, being a winner, having money. Like, yeah, everybody else is under judgment. These people are so stupid. Ooh, and they got it bad. All these secrets. That's what leads to their tower falling. Yeah, the truth has come out. The truth, Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords. The truth, which I feel is like this Hermit, which you're about to find out, it's going to put somebody in jail. I said that in my last read. Somebody's going to jail. And you still go get your Ace of Pentacles. They thought they were stopping that? They thought they were stopping your blessing? What was ordained for you? Anywho. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close this reading here. I hope this helps. I hope there was like a little bit of clarity. If nothing, you know, I try to offer a little bit of encouragement, you know, no matter what you've been through or what you're currently going through, collective, you know, for those of you newer on the journey, you know, we have all been there, you know, and unfortunately it never really ends, but you just get stronger. You get more, you know, your faith is stronger. Your tolerance is stronger. Your immunity to this bullshit that these people like to do is stronger. You know, that good karma, you get more of it. You know, this bad karma that they rack up, they get more of that. So, you know, if this is you, you've went through this, you know, and you've already, you know, pushed through, congratulations, you know, rest up, just focus on rejuvenating, resting. If you're just coming out of this, you know, same thing, rest up, you know, hopefully, I was able to offer a little bit of encouragement. You got nothing but good things coming to you. You know, it's not always about where you came from. It's about where you're going. So, yeah, I'm going to close this here. As always, I'm Kev, Intuitive Kev, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.